Michigan, the chief of police testing positive for the virus. Big concerns in Illinois as well as a new cluster forms in the northern Chicago suburbs. 43 people sick after a church service. The pastor testing positive.
I've been feeling very poorly. My health has not been very good. I don't have a cough. I don't have a fever. I don't think anymore. Today I don't feel like I have a fever. I haven't checked my temperature, but they wouldn't even test me for coronavirus.
Plans now underway for the Army Corps of Engineers.
Well, Dan, good morning. So once the Javits Center has completed its conversion to a hospital come Monday, it's going to be used exclusively to treat patients who don't have COVID-19. The goal is to try to relieve some of that incredible pressure on the medical system because nurses and doctors are enduring a tremendous physical and emotional toll, and so many continue to say they can't get the equipment that they need. Across America this morning, healthcare workers are stepping into a medical war zone. In Queens, New York, this video shared on Facebook earlier this week showing a packed emergency room wall to wall with bedridden patients.
Who's the sickest patient in the world?
As the influx of COVID-19 patients grows higher, healthcare workers are desperate for more critical equipment. In Oakland, Highland Hospital workers are protesting, saying they don't have the resources they need. Moana Kamara says she and her fellow nurses have to choose between their patient safety and their own.
I became a nurse because I wanted to take care of everybody. And this situation, it has really put me in many positions where I felt like, I was doing a disservice.
Healthcare workers are putting themselves at risk for infection. One nurse in Atlanta with an urgent plea.
I'm asking if you can just look anywhere, in your basement, in your attic, in your storage drawer, if you have any face masks, supplies, please consider donating them.
This week, 48-year-old nurse Caius Kelly contracted the virus himself, texting his sister from the ICU, "Can't talk because I choke and can't breathe. I love you." The last words he would send her.
Tuesday night, my mom would call and say that he was declining rapidly and showing very little life signs. And she probably called back 7 or so minutes later and said that he had passed.
In a Facebook post shared thousands of times, this nurse, Ashley, detailing the agony of seeing some patients die alone as she feels the public still doesn't take the threat of this virus seriously.
If we don't change our behavior and people stay home and we don't provide our healthcare providers with the correct equipment to attack this and fix it and get rid of it, we have a serious problem.
But